Hey, my name is Joel Campella. During my freshman year, God just worked tremendously in my heart, and just the people that I encountered here. I come from Dallas Fort Worth, Texas, which is the greatest state of all, I believe so. And coming to Georgetown, I was just unfamiliar with everything because my plan wasn't really to leave home. I'm pretty much a mama's boy, and like I love being next to my mom. I love being with my family. So leaving home was like one of the hardest things for me to do. I met Bonnie during the summer program I was taking here, and we started doing Bible study together. It was about three of us. It was me, her, Dez, and just anybody else who wanted to join. And she started talking about Chi Alpha and just Chi Alpha being a family, and I was like, whoa, you know. I'm praying for this, and I was wondering, is this God's way of answering my prayers? And the football players, we were in training for the fall season, and which is like the hardest part about being a football player. So there we were in fall camp, coming in. I'm a freshman. Every freshman's dream is to come out and do big things on the field, and to impress everybody. And that's what I wanted. I wanted popularity, I wanted success, and all of these things. And so in high school, my senior year, I got a lot of praise, and so all this attention I got in high school. So I was thinking that I could do maybe the same in college, and it was like a banger. God didn't have that plan for me. Coming out the first week of summer training, I injured my ankle, and it was just a disaster. I was like, God, are you serious? Like, I've been giving you praise ever since high school. What's up with this injury? What are you doing to me? What are you trying to show me? So on top of that, I was basically like the last running back on the spot. I was dead last. I thought I would never get to see the field. So my confidence was way to the bottom. So I questioned God about this. I was very angry with him. During my recovery time, I started going to a Bible study with Tyler's group, Dez, Chris Bussing. It was all of us, and we started talking about who is Christ to us, and what is our identity in Christ, and do we place this trust in Him? And so during those weeks, I realized that like my identity was found in all these other things, like trying to put success before God, popularity before God, girls before God, and my identity wasn't in the right place. My identity was found here when it should have been in Him. And from then on, I just started praying, and I just asked God to place my identity and my heart in the right places, that I would do things for Him and not for me. What I also realized here as an athlete at Georgetown, it's so hard, to want to do what others do. Like, especially as a football player, you'll be sitting down in your room trying to do homework, and your teammates will be like, Joel, come on, let's go out, everybody's doing this, and you're like, nah, man, I'm trying to live this Christian life, and I know you want me to live this life, but, so I really had a struggle, it was a battle. It was really a battle between, like, two worlds, hang on to Christ here, or go out and hang out with everybody else and do what they're doing. I remember talking to John about that I want to live a good life for Christ, but at the same time, I want to be cool, I don't want my teammates to just be like, oh, he's a Christian, he's all that, he doesn't have fun. But we live for something that's bigger than ourselves, and that's so important. One of the most important things that I've learned coming out of my freshman year is that it's such impossible to do this life alone. It's just so hard. You got to do it with people you love, people that you can lean on to, and people that you can trust. They're the ones that are going to help you through this, because you can learn that God can speak into those people so that they can speak into you. And that's what really happened to me. And I'm just ready to begin my sophomore year, and whatever God has planned for me, I'm ready to give up whatever that is not good in me and just chase after Him and whatever that I can do. And I'm so excited this year, just really sharing the gospel with my teammates, and like I'm so happy, like just our football team coming together and just getting to know Christ. And I realized that He's put me on this platform to talk about Him, to talk to my coaches about Him, to talk about just anybody on Georgetown campus, and it's just really exciting to see what He has planned. And I'm just ready to become the righteousness of God.